Okay, I want to show you a little, for beginners, I want to show you a little Christmas thing we can do here. Trying to find things that are not real difficult, not real hard to do. Now this is a block of wood that is 1 inch by 1 inch by 5 inches. See? 5 inches. Okay. Now what we want to do first of all is take our pencil and we want to come up, let's say 2 1/4. Okay? 2 1/4 inches. And you want to do that all the way around it, okay? 2 1/4. 1 1/4. 1 1/4. 1 1/4. 1 1/4. 2 1/4. 2 1/4. And we want to just sort of draw that like that. That doesn't have to be perfect. Well, where did I hit it wrong here? So I hit it wrong somewhere along here. Need to make sure. Let's see where is this 2 1/4? Yeah, it's 2 1/4. Is this 2 1/4? No, it's a little bit more. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention here. So we got it right here. 2 1/4. Let me erase that right there. Okay. 2 1/4. 2 1/4. 2 1/4. All right. Now we come up 2 1/4 from there. Now we want to come down from there about a quarter, 3/8 of an inch. Okay, there's 3/8 of an inch. It's kind of hard. I'm trying to show you here. It's about 3/8 of an inch right there. And that's going to be, I'm just going to, there's 3/8 of an inch, 3/8 of an inch, 3/8 of an inch. Okay. So, there you go. Up 2 1/4, down 3/8 of an inch. Okay. Now, we want to come here. Each side below the bottom line is make a cut. Okay? Now we want to take and we want to go ahead and bring this area on each side down a little bit, okay? And of course we want to take this in here. We want to bring that down right there. Come across like that. And we want to bring that down. Just want to kind of take our knife. We just want to bring it down on all sides a little bit, just to kind of get the knife marks off of it. See, we're going to make a little ledge here is what we're going to make. See what we're doing? Now we're going to try to make it as well as possible, trying to bring it kind of where it's kind of even on all sides a little bit. But see what we're doing? See that? Okay. And you can kind of take it, just sort of bring it edges in like that. Okay. Now we want to take this right here, and we want to do the same thing on all four sides. We want to bring that down. We want to make a little edge right there, okay? Now we want to come to the front of this. Well, we're going to just come to the sides here. Now don't cut the front like this, but you can cut the back. We're just going to kind of bring that down into the sides just a little bit, but don't cut the front yet, okay? All right. See that? Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're just going to, from the edge, we're just going to draw a little thing up here like this. In other words, let's see if you can see it real well. Okay? And in here, we're going to have a little nose, just like that. So let's go ahead, and from this point on, we're gonna draw a little. We're gonna cut sort of a We're just going to cut that in there, okay? Just like that. See that? Now we're going to come up here, and we're just going to, on all four sides, because what we want to do, we want to kind of round off this top up here, okay? See that? Okay. Now, what we want to do is we're going to come in here and we're going to make us a nose. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut away all of this right here. Come in here and we're going to cut. We're going to come on the side here and we're going to cut, and then we're going to come up here and we're going to cut, okay? And we're going to cut that kind of away from here and away from here, so we can bring that. We're going to cut a little nose in here. We're going to bring that nose sort of be a little round nose. we're just going to kind of cut this down like this. Okay? Cut this down like this. We want that nose to really stand out as we're shaping it, in other words. Okay? We're going to leave this like this. We have plenty of room back here, so we can see we can bring that back and all that other stuff, in other words. But we want to bring that nose out. Okay. All right. Now, we're going to cut that further in there. And then we're going to cut this all the way where it's down here like this. In other words, it's actually going to come down like this. Like I said, we have plenty of room. We have plenty of room to cut and make this part in here. Okay? So we don't have to worry about, we just want to bring that nose out enough. Where now we want to kind of bring this down and bring this sort of on both sides here. We want to bring this up like this. Okay, bring that up, bring that forward. I think you're getting a general idea of what I'm doing right here, in other words. Okay, because this has all got to come down here kind of like this, but at an angle on both sides, just a little bit, just like that. See that? Okay. Now I'm going to just bring that nose, and then I'm going to bring this down a little bit, let that nose sort of fit over that ledge just a little bit, okay? Bring that ledge, that nose down like that. And which we can also bring this, as we bring that ledge down, we can bring this down also. Okay, do you see that? Okay. Now I'm going to bring that ledge down so that nose is sticking out quite a bit. So like it's kind of peeking over. Like that. Like that. Okay. I'm going to bring this down a little bit more. Okay. Take that down just a little bit like that. Okay. Now, we want to come up here We just want to draw a little line right there. And we want to come up underneath here. And this is going to be where our little tassel is going to be at the top. In other words, now we have to really bring this down quite a bit. In other words, so we'll just go ahead and draw a line across here. And up underneath there, that's where our little tassel is going to be at the top of the hat. So we just want to draw that like that, okay? Where it so that we don't cut all that away from it. Now, of course, it has to come down. It's got to, all this has got to come forward and okay, you get in the general idea of what I'm going after, okay? You're getting the general idea of what I'm after, or what. See the little nose sticking over the, and like I said, you'll be able to see it as we work towards it. So let's go ahead and bring this down some more. And from both sides, on both sides, we're going to bring real down pretty thin, okay? Just like that. See that? See how we're doing? But now we have to just basically start shaping this little hat. By bringing it down. See now how we're beginning to shape now. See now, as we bring it down, you're really beginning to see now what we're doing here. Let's not shape the little ball at the top, the little tassel at the top yet. Let's just get the hat down. And this, of course, is the little brim of the hat right here. Now we can kind of take the ball. Now what we want to do is come from the sides, each side, and bring it down, in other words. But we want to round it also at the top up here. Tell you what, I think my time is about up, but you can see what we're getting at right here. And we want to make the little ball round, so we want to come down on the sides like that. See how it's starting to look now? See that? Okay, I'm going to let you go, and we're going to come back, and we're going to just going to trying to get this nose even rounder. You just sort of chip away at it, in other words, and here's your little brim that goes onto the hat. It goes around and fits like this, and then it sort of rounds off like that, in other words. All right, we're going to be back, okay? See it?